A little bit about the background. I've mentioned some of this, so I'll go quickly through it. But it'll be my fifth season this fall. I'm the head football coach and the offensive coordinator. I oversee our entire football program. I'm lucky that I'm not in a big city. The Ricori School District is 3 towns, and we're about Cold Spring is the largest. It's about 4,000, and then Rockville and Richmond are about 1,500. And there's a couple little tiny towns that we get some kids from as well. But the whole program, third grade on up, is all ran through our district, which makes that great. I don't have to battle with parents. I get to choose who the coaches are, and that's been a great thing. One thing we do a little different is we do not start tackle football till sixth grade. We do third through fifth grade. We play flag football, and we'll basically implement in that flag football our basic pass concepts that we want. The reason we don't tackle before sixth grade is we feel that the more head contact they get, the chances of them gaining concussions would happen. And soccer is not really a big competitor of ours, so we feel we don't need to start them and throw them in the fire so young. We end up keeping a lot more kids. Our youth numbers are phenomenal right now. Before my background, before I came to Ricori, I spent 5 years at the college level, coaching special teams and defense at the Division II at St. Cloud State and Minot State, and then converted myself to the dark side of offense from that defense. And a lot of the guys I coach can't believe that I did that, but it's been a great thing running the spread. Now I don't have to have the headache of trying to stop it anymore. Our football program, like I said, all ran through the school district. We have 400 kids participating in football. When I took over, we only had about like 200, 250. So we've basically doubled our numbers. In grades 3 through 5, we're a flag. Sixth grade, and that's basically we implement all of our pass plays, and then sixth grade we put on the pads, and it's great. And this is kind of the basis. What I'm talking about is where it starts, and you see how the kids get so much better at it because it's just the same thing. If you're a power I team and you run counter, if you start running counter at that early age, you're going to be great, be able to make adjustments at the varsity level, and that's kind of what we're seeing right now. Just a bit about us. What makes Ricori different from other programs is our guys have to meet on Mondays. Um, every Monday after practice, we do Being a Man for Others. That's inside out coaching by Joe Ehrman. And we have a Monday meeting that ranges from false masculinity to how to treat women. We do a lot of stuff with top 20, bottom 80, how to get your guys picked up that way. Our education program is terrific on our football team. We've been blessed. 3 of the last 4 years, we've been the gold standard of 4A in academics. 4A is in Minnesota. If you're not familiar, we're the third largest class. We used to be the second, but now they created the 6A powerhouse, and I think Andover's here, and they're one of those guys there that have to play with the big boys every week. All of our players have to volunteer 4 hours during the season, and then they also have to attend youth practices. They either have to attend sixth, seventh, or eighth grade practice with their family group to coach them up, or they also go to the flag of football. So that we kind of spread out our guys weekly to help out with the youth level, and we find that our guys understand what we're teaching a little better, and we find out how good of teachers we are because we see them working with our young kids. And then the last thing is we do a family group, and we basically break our team into 8 teams, and this is for lifting, this is for practice. Everything is a competition every day for us. And what we do there is Mondays we play ultimate football. There's attendance points for lifting. Wednesdays are our coaches challenge, and those can range from taking the Wonderlic test that the NFL players have to do to building paper towers to just physical games like dodgeball and things like that. And what we've basically found out that we've been a lot more successful. We implemented this in 2 years ago, and our program was a lot better than what we were before. Our kids are good kids, and we've won the sportsmanship award and the conference title the last 2 years. So that's saying a lot about how this character is helping our kids there. just a little bit. It's not the most impressive piece yardage-wise. I know there's people out there that run the spread that put up a lot more yardage. We're not in the business of putting up 50 points a game on anyone. If we're up 30, we put in our young kids and we try to get them experience right away. I've never beat a team 50 to nothing. If it's 30 to nothing, I feel kind of bad because I've been there as a coach on the other side, and I just don't think that's great. But I think the two things up on top are the thing that sticks out to me the most, and that's we're 18-5 the last 2 years. That's, I think, a very good record for a high school program, and we're averaging about 75 plays per game the last 2 seasons. So we're getting the ball a ton on offense, and we're just wearing down teams. And the basis is we're going to run the ball. People always say, well, the spread offense is all about pass. It is. We did not have the two most dynamic passers this year. A year ago, in 2011, our quarterback was a 1AA guy. He's playing at South Dakota State. He was a terrific passer, and he had terrific receivers, so we threw the ball a lot more. Last year, in 2012, our quarterback was a great runner. He probably accumulated 1,000 of those 1,900 yards himself. So you just got to use your personnel the best that you can, and that's why I like the spread. Is you can really spread out the ball to everyone, and it makes it more fun. It's not an I-back team where this guy's getting the ball all the time and he's going to be the hero. It's even fun for our linemen because they're pulling, trapping, they're blocking linebackers. It's just a fun system. If you haven't ran it, it's just great for the kids. The first play that we install at every program, so this is day one, doesn't matter what level, we're going to run the inside zone give.